All right, so plan.
We're basically gonna slim down the bell housing, cut all these unnecessary like casting parts off. This is strictly to hold a wiring harness on here, and then anything above, we're gonna try to kind of slim it down a little bit.
Smooth that out, just so it's more room in the
when you put
tunnel.
it in, it's a lot easier to kind of go in. Also right here, I'm probably gonna chop this off. It's the outermost part sticking out. That's gonna actually hit the tunnel when you gotta put it in.
What exactly are you looking for right now while you're cutting?
There's ribs, and here you can see them. These ribs right here, they stick down a lot longer for stiffness, and I'm just trying to go all the way through them.
Oh, okay.
That way I'm not coming back. So we leave the input shaft cover on when you're doing all the cutting. That way this dust doesn't get inside your trans and just destroy all the gears.
Solid. So. Got the bell housing off.
Yep.
Now what's the next step? Just cleaning this up?
Yeah, take that input shaft cover off and then install the adapter using some Fitbridge or Ultra Gray, whatever, or sealant we have.
So next is just sealing this up and then putting that adapter plate on.
Yeah, basically just gonna clean up this mating surface. This is where the A340 adapter plate bolts up to. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off as per the instructions. This is a nut, or the tip of the... This basically holds a tray underneath all the shafts and gears to contain oil slosh and to channel the oil a certain way. And once we do that, we just clean up some brake parts cleaner.
Anything to watch out for while putting up mounting up the...
So get your camera even with this mating. So we have I engineered about 1/4 inch to 3/8 from this mating surface to stick out. And there's gonna be a tiny gap between here and the adapter plate, but you basically want it to where the adapter plate is hitting this surface and not hitting any part of the casting of the outer part of the transmission.
Okay,
so
cool.
When you're bolting this up, you want to make sure it hits flush on here. So once we clean it up with brake parts cleaner, we're then going to throw some gasket maker around here. As per the instructions, we're going to smooth it out, make it uniform, and then basically slide it on, start torquing it down. We're going to use some Loctite to seal the fasteners. As you can see, Nissan puts some sealant on these lower fasteners because the oil will actually permeate through the threads and kind of leak out if you don't seal up. But we seal all of them just in case. And the torque spec is 13 foot-pounds in like an alternating and adjacent fashion all the way around.
So it's pretty painless cutting the bell housing too.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a pretty quick process.
Yeah, I mean, like,
you just got to be a little slow with it and like not be a complete goober.
Yeah, and then don't take this off until you have this all the way cut off.
Yeah.
Blow it off with an air gun or brake parts cleaner with the input shaft cover still on. We're just doing the final cleaning right now before putting the adapter back on.
Turn that. Yeah. Man, it's such a shame you got to cover that up.
Cool part is you can still see that right there.
Oh yeah.
Once it's installed.
So let's just do a dry mock-up so we could show.
Yeah. So basically, this goes on just like this. This is the input shaft seal. Rests right on that surface right there. So this will slide in and out ever so slightly. You want to make sure it's all the way in, just like that. And then just go ahead and put this in just like this.
So you're saying that's machined in like, what is that, say like 1/4 inch or so?
Yeah,
half
something
inch?
like 3/8, something like that. And let that just sit as flush as possible. Just like that.
So that's the gap that you'll have from the trans to...
Yeah, if you cut behind that second circumferential casting bit, you can cut directly on the casting bin to get it a little bit tighter, but you don't want to take a chance of not having a perfectly flush fitment.
And is there any benefit to it actually like resting up against there? No, right?
Nothing, because this is all sealed. This is all permanently sealed against this surface right here.
So like you're not getting any structure from this mating to this pretty much.
No, all the structure is from the bolts mating here.
Let's cue the time lapse. All right, well, it's about 1 a.m. Got the trans all buttoned up, got the bell housing bolted on, cleaned up, trans mount. We got the shifter all set up, so this thing's ready to rock.